How about you? I'm Hank. Welcome to Hamiltonville Farm. I got Wiley with me today. What's up, buddy?
Hey, good morning.
Man, we out here just living the dream, ain't we?
Yeah.
Dude, got a really
700 degrees already.
I know it, dude. I'm telling you. So, we got a really cool video for you today. We're actually going to try to crank up this. This is a HydroAx 470, I believe. Is it?
That's right.
Yeah, 470. If you haven't seen this video, we did a video on cranking this thing up. We were kind of just looking at it for the buyer. It had a bad turntable on it, but the buyer still said, hey, listen, it might be worth buying because, you know, it might have a good engine in it. So what we're gonna actually do first is we're gonna crank up this one to check to see if it has blow-by. Then we're gonna crank up this HydroAx and see, because the potential buyer may want both pieces. And so that's what we're out here to do in this video. So will this one start? We don't know. What's the story behind it, Wiley?
Just like the rest of it. He just shut it all down at the same time, I guess. Been sitting here a couple of years.
Yeah, all right.
I'm hoping that the skidder went bad. He had to quit down. If this is indication like the rest of those two that we've tried,
Right.
it's wore out.
Yeah, that's right. But hey, you don't know until you try, you know?
That's exactly right.
And so, you know, potential to make a couple dollars here trying to flip this equipment. So we're gonna try that. Now, if you notice, it's all growed up here. So I do have the TYM with the Homestead Implements bush hog on the back, brush hog, rotary cutter, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna bring it in here, cut this up, and then y'all see that KW W900 there? There's a video coming out soon about that. Not the one you've already seen. If you haven't seen the one of us trying to crank it, go check it out. But there's a video coming out of that one. Something cool's happening to it, and we're fixing to, after we do this, we're filming that. So make sure you get your notification bell turned on. Anyway, leave a comment below if you think this thing's gonna crank, you know, because the rest of them, the other ones did crank, but they were all pretty bad shape.
They wore.
Yeah, so let's get this cut up. Let's see if we can't get it cranked.
Will it start?
All right, Wiley got it cleaned up for you, buddy.
That's nice. Hey, can we carry that TYM with us wherever we go?
It beats that chainsaw, don't it? And the weed eater.
Don't do it.
Listen, I had so many people talk about they're afraid for your health since you took that fall in that motor grader video. I said, he's a resilient old man. He'll be all right.
I bounced, didn't I?
Yeah, I said, daggone. I mean, we knew he was kind of fragile, but he actually did that one pretty good.
You think we're gonna be this lucky?
Hey, listen, stranger things have happened. Got a friend in there?
Yeah, since the last visit, yeah. All right.
Here we go.
Just a little help's all it needs.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I put a new battery in my truck. My battery went dead in the old Dirge there, and that's $200 later. So even more reason why I need a battery sponsor, because man, batteries are expensive. So I guess we'll get the Chevrolet out and do it. Get the jumper cables out, and I've added the CNS welding supplies and Hustler Helpers sticker on my wall of fame. There's a couple people said they were sending some more, so send your stickers, we'll put it on the toolbox. Oh, Wiley got some new shoes on his truck. They look good. right, let's fire this thing up now too. Here we go. Easy cheesy. Now we'll get in here and see if it's got blow by on it. Look at it from this angle, it looks like it's just a little bit, not bad though. I don't know if y'all noticed in that last clip, but Wiley had his phone out video, and that's we like to do that because then the customer, you can call them and tell them, you know, what you see, but also send them a video, and that helps kind of back up what you're saying, if that makes sense.
Well, it's got a little blow by. I think most of them do for a John Deere, but I think that one's okay. I hope it is. I'm going to send him this video. He'll offer, and then I'll offer, and we'll see if we can
That's
all
right.
dance.
That's right. That's exactly right. That's all you can do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now that we've got that part out of the way, let's go crank this hydro axe and see if it'll start. And hopefully we can get it cranked and hopefully sold off. You know, that'll be good. I mean, that's how we pay bills. Speaking of paying bills, we have links in the description below, and in there we'll have links to like Acme tools. They have the best prices on tools, discounts on clothing, and hearing protection, things like that. So turn your phone this way. If you're watching it like this, turn it like this, and you'll see the description box below. Save some money on stuff that you're going to buy anyway. Use our Amazon link. You'll pay the same price. But anyway, we appreciate all the support we can get. Thanks. All right, now to the hydro axe. You ever run one of these?
Not the 470, but I did the 411.
Oh, yeah.
Years ago. I think it's the smallest cutter that Hydrax makes.
Yeah.
Or used to make. They don't even make them anymore. I think Caterpillar bought them out. But
Can I get the 411 on it?
I bet would.
You say you drove the 411?
Yeah, they're good for thinning. That's a thinning head they have on it.
Only old people would get the 411 reference,
yeah.
and not only Americans. I don't know if they have 411 in a.
You caught me off guard.
Yeah. Back in the day, now listen, if you're less than 35 years old or whatever, back in the day we had these phones that you actually turned the numbers to. It's called a rotary phone. It was craziest thing you ever seen, and you could actually talk to people on a line like that. It was crazy, wasn't it?
And dial like you said, 411 for information.
Yeah.
Get the weather.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. A lady or a man on the other end of the phone would give you the information that it was our Google, I guess.
I guess so.
All right, let's work on this bad boy.
It's either gonna have a Cummins or a Caterpillar. I'm gonna say Cummins because
it's yellow.
Just because I can.
Yeah, that's right. Open that bad boy slowly, I reckon.
Yeah.
Tisk the season. Nobody moving around.
Oh yeah, that's a nice looking engine there.
Yep.
That'd be a Cummins.
It would be. Why you drop that thing for?
Heavy.
No, you Come on now. Didn't you eat your Wheaties this morning?
Let's see what this thing.
Look at those. I like those bungee cord adaptations there
Where?
on the fuel pump. See that?
See there? That's not bungee cord.
It looks like it from here. What is it?
That's cranking rope.
Cranking rope. The old CR. Oh, Lord.
Let's see what this thing's doing. Shocking. This thing is not making oil. Right.
We found a couple like that lately, ain't we?
Yeah, they all been his. I think everything was low oil but the John Deere. I'm not going, I'm gonna have to go buy some more $20 a gallon oil. I'm not gonna try to start this thing without,
Okay, I might have some in my truck.
without oil.
Yeah. Let me see if I got that in my back of my truck. Hold on. These country stores, because you always have barn cats and stuff around. Been chasing animals, been chasing rats. What's your name? You hear that thing purring. Putting some Shell Rotella 1540 in it. That'll at least get us enough to crank it with.
Have you ever held $20 bill by the handle before?
Golly, you ain't kidding, man. Ain't nothing cheap about it, is it? I'm gonna set my, I went and got me a Powerade. I got fun on the truck if we need it.
We might.
I also have muscles if you need that.
Just a tidbit of information.
Learn me.
The first day that I met you
All right.
and Tommy,
Yeah.
we started the older version of one of these, the 411EX.
We sure did, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They upgraded from the 411EX to the 470. Had the 6 Cummins in it, and remember it cranked? Started
Oh yeah, sure did. Yeah, I remember. That's been a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
That video's done over 1 million, 2 million views. I should have known then.
Not that one.
Oh.
The 3-wheel Hydrax has done, well, the 221,
Yeah.
that was a 3-wheeler. That one's done about 500,000 views.
Oh, gotcha. I should have known then that you'd be all right to hang out with, Wally.
Well.
You should have known then that I would. Oh, Lord.
You might need a phone.
I'll go get one. So,
Yeah.
let me go get one. Should have got a clean one, huh? That's what happens when you keep a funnel in the back of your car. Car. I ain't had a car in forever.
Always and forever.
Good.
$20.
Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
$15. About $10 left in here. Oh yeah. That thing's making oil now. It's gonna be a gallon low. That's so scary. The engine looks good. Don't look like it's slobbering everywhere.
That's right, yeah. Some people just
You know,
don't.
after we get a hold of something to eat, it ain't slobbering.
Yeah,
It's on the money, Hank. It was a gallon low.
yeah. Yeah, maybe he just didn't.
Do right.
Yeah. Engines will burn oil eventually.
We'll just leave this side cover off.
10-4. Let's go check on the other side. All right, let me check the water.
All right.
All right, it's got plenty of water in it, so that's a good sign. Oh, this is the hydraulic station here.
Okay, that was a fuel on the other side.
Yeah, this is an oil shutoff valve. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
Huh.
You gonna skim me across the top or?
Oh, look, there's a ratchet in here. And
what?
a ratchet and a, what size socket is that? 1/2-inch socket. That's all right there.
I think it'll come with the tractor.
That's right.
Remember that 411? It had a canopy that run back to keep the limbs falling, hitting the hood.
Yeah. Here's the fuel tank, buddy.
Yes, look at there. Diesel fuel.
Hey, it says cat on the top.
Okay. Caterpillar might have purchased them by then.
All right.
Uh-oh.
I know. Ugh. Oh, there we go. Golly, it's been sitting over 3 years, Wiley. 3 years and a day. 3 years, 1 day.
That thing's making fuel, ain't it?
This thing's making fuel. All right.
So that tells me this was probably a Caterpillar-made machine. And it went to a non-Caterpillar dealer since it's got the Cummins in it.
Yeah. Let me check this over here, Wiley.
I think that may be your battery.
No, just access to like the breather.
Oh.
But the battery is right there.
Okay.
All right. Oh, okay. Because it's only got one battery in it.
That's shocking.
And it's all corroded.
Is it a big battery?
Nope. It looks like something we'd carry.
Hard to get to?
Yes.
Well, we'll jump at the starter.
Okay.
But you could tell when you got on that hood how it didn't. That's a heavy duty hood.
Oh yeah.
But I'd rather have the canopy, that way it just
Yeah, deflects
a lot of time you hit them trees, and those trees you'll break off the top and they'll come right across and get hung up here, and it gets your operator aggravated, and
Yeah.
ovaries start acting up.
Dude. Next thing you know, the boss man's bringing my all out to the job site.
That's what you tilt the cab over with.
Cab jack.
Yep. And this is where you check your pressures on your pumps. Not sure what that solenoid's for at all.
But it is clean. Look how clean that motor is.
It's shocking that it's clean. And it's not slobbering. So hopefully they just ran it and didn't care.
Right.
Which is sad.
Oh yeah, especially with this expensive equipment.
Let's see what the inside the cab looks like.
Okay. I know. Sorry, I'm telling you. Sorry, my bush hog couldn't get up there.
Tell you what, here in Florida, you'll have some tough briars.
Well, the thing about it is, you know, the viewers don't like it if we just walk up to clean stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. If I start running.
I don't think the viewers. Man, that scared me, and I ain't scared of nothing. Dang cricket.
Frog. Hey, buddy. Gonna try the other side? Or you need to be more of a man to open this one?
Snatch on it, see. Just didn't want the handle coming out of my hand.
You didn't want to fall down like you did on the other video?
Well, it's going to have to be entrance that way. This one's broke, I think, no?
Oh, there you go. Interesting.
Look at that air conditioning.
Yeah, I see one little nest up there on the cap, the dome light. From this angle, I don't know about the front side of it.
Them baby wasps.
Oh, mercy. Nice. Oh, there's wasp in here. There's wasp under there. I don't think this opens, Wiley. For real.
Okay.
How
about hitting the key and see?
So this part right here?
Yeah.
It ain't working.
Okay. How about see if you get any fire? Any gauges moving?
No, not at all.
This is going to have a
switch somewhere?
Right there, I bet you it's right beside your seat. You remember that 280 that we on the driver's side? I bet you it's on that side. Sitting on the firewall that cuts the power.
Yeah, let me look. While I'm looking, the clock shows 8,247 hours. This is the part that's stuck. If you look down in there, there is a wasp, but there's only one in there. He might get mad at me. I only seen one.
All right.
We used a power of persuasion, but be careful on that door. There's a wasp in there, Wiley. If you're going to climb up here. Inside right there, inside the black plastic covering. Are you looking for the cutoff switch?
The 280, the same people made the 280, and that cutoff switch was inside the cab. And I can't imagine the cutoff switch not being inside the cab. But we'll see.
This is a key, an ignition for something.
See if push it, bump it.
No, it's a key. It's keyed.
Oh.
But it goes up through the cab. Huh. Maybe the battery's just dead.
Very possible. and highly likely. Hey, something we can do is like we did on the other, just put a battery back here and
Yeah, that's right. Sounds
get
good.
our vice grips out, and we might even have to do that. You know, most of them's got a ground. It had to be working. They ain't just.
Right.
I say it had to be. I don't guess it had to be. I think he's
Can you drill them out?
well, definitely be easier.
I can drill them out, that's no problem.
All right.
Hold on. This is the part I like, Wiley. Being all close to you and stuff.
Just too big. You want to get up in there first?
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak in behind that. Maybe. All right, ready?
See, you don't have to touch like you do.
Let me tighten that up a little bit.
All right.
Still ain't got no battery sponsor.
The only thing in the world that makes sense.
I know. Hey, you need this garden hutch? We sponsor your video. Oh yeah. Hey, I did do a video for Aircat. That impact wrench gun.
Oh man, that thing was
That
awesome.
thing was, yeah, dude. That thing's legit. There's a couple things I've done that are pretty legit, like that retractable hose on that power washer. That, oddly enough, that was legit too, man. I use that thing probably once a week. Need to ground that sucker.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Just won't reach. So we have to go. It's just nice to use the opposite colors, you know. It just works out better. What that was?
What that was?
We got fire now. Ain't
We do. Let me turn the switch off. I just noticed something though here. There's a dead bird in here. Or maybe the beginning of a rat's nest.
Might be a sign. We have this thing cobbled.
Officially cobbled.
Yeah.
Oh, we got everything hooked up?
I think so. I'm gonna turn the key on, see if you hear the pump clicking.
Okay. We got this just in case. Hopefully we don't need it. Yes, sir. I heard it.
Okay. All right, Hank.
Here we go. First start in 15 years. Nothing, huh?
Must be a starter button.
Yeah, it's got to be somewhere. I hear something trying over here. You may have to hit the starter. Everything in neutral in case it...
Yeah, it ain't. It's got a parking brake.
All right.
I know.
Remind me to show you the dent in my bumper where my tractor was not in neutral.
Okay.
And hit back.
All right.
All right. I think it's going to.
Huh?
I think it's going to.
It did kind of
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
far, didn't it?
Yep.
I honestly think if it'll just turn, it'll go.
Yeah, I do too. I'm not going to spray ether on it until we know for sure.
Let's see. so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it sure does. It's gonna go. There, Wiley. You think that's some type of, like a belt pulley sequence when they took the belt off? They're like, hey, don't forget it goes around. Interested in it. That's funny. Alrighty. Here we go again.
All right. Ready?
Yep. There it is.
How about that?
Yeah, buddy. Oh, okay. It's a 6BT, and it said date of manufacturing in the June of 2015.
There's the serial number.
Model 470, Hotel Alpha 18386. We'll Google that, see what year it is. But no, this is definitely not a 2015 model. You want to try to drive it?
I'm gonna see if it up and down.
We can't figure out how to make it move. There's some type of switch or something we're overlooking, or a fuse is blown or something, because nothing is functioning. So we're looking for like a master electronic cutoff switch or shorted wire or something like that.
The hydraulic oil was right here, wasn't it?
Yeah. Need me to climb up there? Has it got a sight glass?
Yes. That's probably the trouble.
Yeah. We're thinking it might not have enough hydraulic fluid in it. So Wiley does the official tap test to see the fluid level. Now we're going to check for the oil box. Looks pretty good. All right, we're back out here at the Hydro-Ax. It's been a couple weeks. We got some high-dollar hydraulic fluid, and we're gonna see if we can't get this thing to, look at that. Look at all them dollar bills. Dollar bills, y'all. This is a pump system, but we're gonna pour it down in there. Well, you can hear it hitting the bottom almost, you know. It's a hot one, Wiley.
Yes. Man, I'm wasting $5 on that.
Yeah. So it's the middle of the afternoon. You can see my TYM on the back of my trailer over there. This morning we filmed a dump truck video, and it was hot then. Then we went and got something to eat, and got this hydraulic oil, and it's hotter.
It's really hot now.
Yeah, buddy. Are you gonna add another one?
I'm for real hot.
Yeah. What's the secret to getting the gulps out of it, I wonder?
Just gotta be patient.
I think we paid was it $49? I can't remember how much we paid for this. But I got these two blue buckets over here. Basically it's AW68 if I recall, and that's going on the John Deere 310 for the cylinder replacement video that we're doing. We'll finish it up this week too. A lot going on. All right, gallons 15 through 20 going in the tank.
When these Hydraxes come out, I believe it was in 83, 82. The fella bunchers was really coming online. Nobody had any idea, and they was pincher heads. And so my father got them to come demo one. And we had a D-lemon gate in the woods, you know, just an iron gate that had that.
That's right, that's right.
And every timber company that come out there, what he was trying to do is get somebody to put some money in it with him. Maybe invest in it. But every one of them was more interested in that iron gate, the way we was D-lemming, than they was the actual fella buncher that we was using.
That's funny.
And I thought that was, and after, in hindsight, it was the biggest mistake that he didn't buy that fella buncher.
Oh, really?
Because it picked production up tremendously.
Yeah.
But they was, hadn't got them to the point they had them at this time. They've come a long way.
Right, right. I'm gonna try it with just jumper cables and no battery, but I think, let me go look on the other side. I got some more stickers I wanted to show you guys. Lloyd Concrete Service sent me a sticker. That's a good looking sticker too. It's a good looking truck. All right, let's go throw the jumper cables on here. All right, he's turning around. I went ahead and took this off here. I'll get the jumper cables put on the starter. Hopefully we can fire this thing up. Oh, I don't have a wire or something. You got a screwdriver in your truck?
Yeah, well, let's see. Yeah. I'm showing it out right there.
Yeah. So there's two reasons why we're back out here to finish this, to see if it runs. And number one is to see if we can get it operational for a potential buyer. And number two, if we get it running, then we're gonna lift up the front end of this KW and the back end, and we're gonna take that outside dual off, put it on the front of that so that we can roll it up onto the trailer when the transport gets here. Was it smoking?
Starter was locked in.
You can go get my hammer. Literally, it's so hot my camera overheated. right, we're gonna see what's up now. This ought to be amazing. Gotta take care of Wiley now. Don't need you falling, buddy. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah. Got to be in there with him. You see him? You can't see it, but he's got his hat off, ready to swat. There we go. Yeah, that's awesome. Nice. Got to put some air in that front tire, don't we? Hello! He was looking for a way to turn the head on, I think, but I can't. Maybe he didn't find the right switch or something. I'll park it where it's easier access. Not a bad decision there, Wiley. Now get up close and get that blade spinning. I didn't want to get too close, Wiley.
No, I don't blame you.
Well, I was going to stick my finger in there and stop it, but yeah.
Just done your nails if you don't want to mess them up.
I didn't want to mess my nails up. Oh man, so we got this started, got the fluid put in it, so now we know that it operates, and we can kind of go over it with a potential buyer, some of the things we know or have discovered that's wrong with it, and let them make a decision. So
It's pretty tight.
yeah.
It's not. It's fix whatever that leak is.
Yeah.
Get the throttle where it'll stay throttled up.
Yeah.
It's the best one out of the three he's had.
That's right.
It's got potential.
Yeah. Hey, we appreciate you guys watching. Take care. God bless you guys.